Good morning, BU. I'm Brooke Singman.
And I'm Andy Bunker. Today is November 14th, 2013.
Ahead today, we'll tell you the big name coming to BU.
And we've got the director and the lead of How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying in the studio.
Aid is beginning to arrive for residents in the Philippines after monster Typhoon Haiyan killed thousands. The U.S. will use some 21 helicopters to carry food and water to the hard-to-reach areas destroyed by one of the strongest cyclones on record. Fears that the death toll could climb over 10,000 have now subsided. The death toll is at more than 2,000. If you would like to donate to the victims of Typhoon Haiyan, you can do that through the American Red Cross. Head over to redcross.org and pledge what you can.
The numbers are in, and only 106,000 people have signed up for Obamacare. This is less than 2% of the 7 million Americans who are expected to sign up. Technical problems with the Obamacare website, healthcare.gov, have allowed only few to complete the application. 3/4 of the applicants have opted to sign up via state-run websites instead because they function better. Assuming that the website gets fixed, Obamacare is predicted to have a growth of enrollment in December and March. However, Speaker of the House John Boehner opposes this prediction, stating that the report is a symbol of the president's failure with the healthcare law. The Obama administration promises the website will be running smoothly by the end of the month.
Boston University will bring the 20 years of expertise of one of the most accomplished mayors in the country to campus next semester. Our own Patrick Thomas went out and got the latest on Mayor Menino's transition. That is very exciting news for campus.
Yeah, a great addition to the university community, especially with Harvard and Northeastern in the running. It'll be great to have Mayor Menino here at Boston University.
Absolutely. And we have our reporter, Melissa Adon, who went out for this week's campus question, and she got a feel for what students think of this new addition to BU.
Hi, good morning, BU. I have your campus question of the week, and it concerns Boston's Mayor Menino, who is now going to be joining BU's political science department next semester. My question for all of you is, would you join his program?
Yes,
I think that's great. I would definitely take a class with former Mayor Menino.
Well, if you're starting next semester, maybe we can.
I think so.
Well, breaking news now. The sentencing of Boston mobster Whitey Bulger has just wrapped up. He'll serve a pair of life sentences plus 5 years. The judge has also ordered $19 million in restitution for the victims. Bulger reportedly emotionless in court this morning. Yesterday, families had the chance to give impact statements. Some emotional, intense moments in court. Bulger not even once making eye contact with any of the family members testifying. Many were hoping to hear from Bulger himself, but the mob boss chose not to speak. 16 years on the run and a very long trial. The case now coming to a close.
Two Boston University sophomores have just become the first to take the plunge into gender-neutral housing, an option that has been available since the beginning of the semester. Claire Wegman has the story. Though it has not been a popular option so far, the Boston University Housing Department is expecting to take people taking advantage of the gender-neutral housing next semester. That is exciting.
Well, Brooke, again, you and I have another semester here.
Should we move in together?
We could maybe be roommates next semester, if you'd like. I'm pretty clean.
I'll think about it.
Okay, all right. Well, the weather today is sunny, but also cold. Sunrise this morning was at 6:34, long before any of us were awake here on set. Right now it's 46 degrees outside. The high will be 47 by 3 p.m. today, and you can expect it to be sunny and clear all the way until sunset at 4:23. Tonight's moon phase is a waxing gibbous, showing 90% of the lunar face. Full moon this Saturday, so be sure to watch out for werewolves. Brooke, any tips on how to avoid werewolves?
Do you wear garlic necklaces for the werewolves as well as the vampires?
I think that's vampires.
Okay.
That's vampires.
Okay, well, maybe we can try it, and I'll let you know next week how it goes.
I would just say be careful with the full moon. There could be some danger lurking in the dark.
Absolutely. And when you're not looking out for your werewolves this weekend and you're looking for something else to do, we've got a jam-packed weekend here on campus. Ever wonder how to make vegetarian Sergeant Choice meals at home? Look no further. Join Karen Jacobs, a professor and faculty in resident, who will teach you how to cook something new. That's tonight at 7:30 at 213 Bay State Road. And for all you Broadway musical junkies, BU on Broadway's production of How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying opens tonight. The show will be inside Performance Center at 8 tonight, Friday, Saturday, and we'll have the lead and the director in the studio in a bit. Join sorority Alpha Delta Pi from 5 to 9 tomorrow for their annual philanthropy Friday Night Lights. Get a team together and play some flag football under the lights on the New Balance field. $40 for a team and $8 for an individual ticket. All proceeds go to Ronald McDonald House Charities. Also in Greek life this weekend, join the ladies of Gamma Phi Beta tomorrow night, and don't forget your ice skates. The sorority hosts an open skate at Walter Brown Arena from 6 to 8. All proceeds will be donated to Girls on the Run. It's a pretty jam-packed weekend again. Always something to do here on campus.
As well as the fact that the BU women's soccer team plays Saturday at 3 o'clock. Gina Radzinski with sports in our next segment will tell us all about that.
Great, and we will tell you which Boston grassroots movement landed a major magazine cover, and that is coming up on Good Morning BU. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. I'm here with Jordy Schulman and Tori Mueller, cast members of BU on Broadway's Fire and Rain. Welcome, guys, and thank you for stopping by on the night of your premiere.
Well, thank you for having us.
You know, I have to say, I am one of the biggest James Taylor fans there is, and so I'm kind of excited to hear what exactly this production is. What is it exactly?
Our directors, Julia and Harry, like 6 months ago, wrote just this showcase, and they arranged a bunch of songs by James Taylor to different types of genres and styles. So there's a bit of folk and gospel and jazz, and it's all staying true to James Taylor's music, and it's kind of just us singing the music and kind of telling a story and kind of just having fun on stage.
And so how did you guys come up with this idea? He's such a great artist.
Well, it wasn't really our idea, but our directors were basically just very inspired by the music, and they decided that, you know, each of us should develop a character that goes along with our songs. So my character is sort of, she's going to this bar. It's set in a bar in Georgia, we decided. And she's going to this bar for the first time that her mom used to go to, and her mom has just passed away, and she's going there to sort of figure out what this bar was about for her mom and sort of connect with her. She never really had a good relationship with her, so she wants to see what it's all about, and she discovers something new through the music.
And for you guys, obviously I know you told me that you love James Taylor's music as well, but how do you make sure that you bring kind of the song to life through this rendition?
So as Tori was saying, like, we kind of like have developed our own characters to kind of help us interact with one another and bring these songs to life. And just I think once we got into set and once we got into the theater and saw the bar and saw like where we were, it really, really helped us kind of get into the zone and bring out our character through the music of James Taylor. And his music is really inspiring, and it's fun, and it's really nice to just be able to be together on stage and kind of just jazz along.
You know, I have an amazing story. Once I was in Galveston, Texas with my best friend. And it's a week before my senior year. I was about to report to football camp a week later, and we walk in a thrift store. Lo and behold, pun intended, a James Taylor album was sitting there. And the fact that y'all are here today just brings it back to life. You know, and I listened to the whole album the whole way back to Alabama, and it's amazing to me that y'all are actually putting this together. What's your favorite song on the album, or greatest hits album for that matter?
Oh boy.
Oh, wow. I don't know.
So, well,
they're all so great.
And before Fire and Rain, I didn't really listen to James Taylor, and now I love James Taylor and listen to him all the time. So, but I think my favorite song in the show, I mean, Fire and Rain is such a beautiful song,
Yeah.
and one of our cast members, Olivia Wiles, she's incredible and so talented, and she brings that song to life, and I think that's one of my favorites.
I love Highway Song, too. That's the one that Jordy sings.
It's the best. I just feel like everything he does just pulls at the heartstrings, and the fact that y'all were able to make this a showcase, I guess, kind of tells a story that maybe his words alone didn't just go through his song, but you actually have made it a reality now that it's on stage.
Absolutely.
And so, guys, I really appreciate you coming by today, and I wish you the best of luck. Now, where can people see this?
The Agana Student Theater.
At
All
8
right,
p.m. Yeah.
At 8 p.m.
At 8 p.m.
Great, great. All right, guys. Well, coming up on Good Morning BU, we'll have your latest with latest weekend weather forecast, and also coming up, meet Boston University's own all-female a cappella group. Cordially yours. Stay with us.